Alright, so we're going to be taking a look at this video from Clouds of Radiation today. It's titled, Khalyla Kun Destroys Her Own Reputation. It's over. And you guys know how much we like to talk about Bobby Lee's ex, or Tony Hinchcliffe, or Joe Rogan over here, so we got another one about Khalyla. Let's see what we got. Let's see what she said this time.
His ex-girlfriend Khalyla has completely destroyed her reputation, and it's one of the biggest downfalls in podcast history. She used to be widely supported by tigerbelly fans, but now she's known as a gold digger, a master manipulator, a compulsive liar, and an animal abuser. All her biggest fans have turned against her, and they're completely justified. Keep watching. You'll understand why she's the most hated woman in podcasting. One of the biggest reasons people turned against Khalyla is...
Well, first things first, I'll be honest, I fully agree with that. But I knew that well before her fans decided to switch on her. I think most comedy fans knew that because we all indulge in Bobby Lee content. He's easily one of the funniest dudes podcasting. And just seeing her still stick around and the things that she said and the things that she said that she's done, she also offers nothing, guys. Watch one episode where she's there in the recent couple months. And when she does talk, it's very down. Like she speaks to everyone like she's a fucking kindergarten teacher. You know what I mean? It's weird. But she's just unlikable. And the fact that she can't just go away and live off the money that she's probably been given by Bobby, it's annoying. And the fact that it's taken these fans this long to figure it out just goes to show how willing people are to have a parasocial relationship or be a simp for some random podcaster. It's like, oh, you're just going to support them because who knows why? I honestly have no clue why. But yeah, let's hear some more, guys.
Is the constant lying. Over the years, she's told stories that fall apart the second you look into them, like her claim of being an Olympic-level athlete who swam for UNLV.
I went to a Division I school. I got a full ride to UNLV.
And what sport was it?
Swimming.
Wow.
I spent my whole life thinking that I was for sure
I hate to say it, but I feel like you can tell when somebody's lying when they tell a story to the floor or the ceiling. The floor is less assuming because people look at the floor, they look at their feet. But if someone's staring at the ceiling telling you a story, bro, they're making it up as they go.
We're going to make the Olympics, and I didn't. It wasn't even because I didn't actually make the time cut. It was a thing with Philippines and finances.
That was a bold-faced lie. Not only was she nowhere near an Olympic-level swimmer, she never even got into UNLV in the first place. Couldn't find any swim times for her at UNLV, found her sister's time.
All right, so now I'm wondering actually if she is that nurse, right? So, like she was almost a nurse. That's what they said in the early days of the Tigerbelly podcast, is she was going to be a nurse, but then she decided to stay home and take care of like the dogs or something. I don't know, but she ended up not doing the nursing. So I wonder if that comes up here. I have not seen any of these videos that I react to for the most part, and this one specifically is a new one on Khalyla. This came out only a day ago. And it feels like there's probably been like 15, 20 different videos about how she's awful, how she's done, how she should go away. And, you know, she keeps on showing up. But this one is one where they're finally saying, oh, her actual fans, people that did like her and kept supporting her through this shit, don't even like her anymore.
Sister's times, and her sister is actually pretty damn good. For Olympic prospect Khalyla, however, all I could find are swim times not even good enough for American high school meets. But what makes it worse is that the story changes depending on which podcast she's on.
Yeah, I got a full scholarship to UNLV, and in short, they fucked me over.
Oh, they fucked you over.
They fucked me over. They fucked me over because they didn't go through, like, you had like NC2A, like clear.
You know, this sounds a lot like a Brendan Schaub story. Like, quickly just makes up stuff that you can find out. Like there's actual proof out there and still says the shit.
House, like certain subjects that you have to hit, and they didn't look into that before I actually signed for a full ride.
It was actually her sister who was the accomplished swimmer, not her. She just stole her sister's story. The same thing she did when she claimed to be a nurse.
So the higher up in your GI.
And there it is. There it is. Because here's the thing. The things that she says about medical stuff that people bring up is so basic at most, okay? If it's even close to relevant, okay? Now, it's not to say that I have medical knowledge to any degree, but it's like, dude, you're just saying random shit at this point. You're just saying what anybody else would have said in that moment who thinks too highly of their knowledge. Like, you're just pretending. You're pretending to be the smartest person in the room, and you're not. And it's like, you don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that. Because, again, the first thing people could have said about this woman is she's a gold digger. And that was not the first thing that came out. Nobody was saying how she's just using Bobby for his money. Why? Why did it take so long for people to get to that? Because I found many other reasons to dislike her well before the gold digging thing. Bobby wants to throw his money at this fucking woman, go for it. But there's so many other reasons that she's unlikable. But let's hear this shit about the nursing, because come on, man.
Wait, what sort of background do you have?
I was a nurse.
Oh, okay. So, because you really came off like, I was like, wait a minute, who the f*** are you again? Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Again, Bill is absolutely right. She has that ego about her. Like, she's the smartest person in the room. I know everything. Everything I say is fact-based, well-researched, documented. And it's like, I think you're making stuff up, dude.
You're a nurse. All right.
Yeah.
This was yet another lie, and an embarrassingly easy one to verify. If you look up her name in the DCA database, where licensed nurses are supposed to show up, nothing comes up, but her sister's name does. The truth is, she built that whole backstory to distract from the fact that she's a gold digger.
She gets a lot of negativity?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of negativity.
Bobby is beloved, untouchable. I don't know. I think that, I've always just been the girl in his life and have sort of just been painted as this villainous thing. I don't know, for reasons I can't explain.
Look, man, the first time I saw her wearing those clips in her hair like she wears, like a fucking fourth grader, I knew there was something wrong with her. I knew it. For sure. I was hoping that Bell's palsy that she had that kept her away from all those months was gonna stick around. But turns out, again, that was probably just another lie that they figured out, and she went and had a baby with another dude. That's why she was gone, not Bell's palsy. But look at her, so lazy, dude. Not really putting any effort into actually being a good podcaster or co-host to Bobby. She was always just kind of in the way. It's like Bobby would be in a flow state with another comedian on the show or another actor of some sort or whatever, and then she barges in with nonsensical fucking rants about shit she doesn't actually have any info on. It's crazy.
When we first got together, they saw this, not their idea of like a handsome man. And I was this towering hot chick in their eyes 10 years ago. And they were like, she's got to be some villainous gold digging bit.
Khalyla claims the reason people started hating her is because they think she's more attractive than Bobby. And that's why she gets called a gold digger. But that's a complete lie, because she's proven herself to be a gold digger time and time again.
You throw money at my tears, which is okay.
You know what? Okay, when you say that, it hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because what if we were poor? It would be more difficult.
If we were poor, Papa, we would be divorced because there's no way you know how to show me love.
What a way to spin it back on Bobby, huh? What a way to spin it back. She's just been so nasty, man. So nasty. How many times does she fake these tears just to get some money, dude? Why wouldn't she? If that's the way that she has always felt about the relationship, that she was this towering Goliath princess and Bobby's a little troll man, why wouldn't she also be treating him like that? If she's willingly saying it on a podcast, not having it cut out, never really changing that perspective, why would anybody think the relationship is anything else but that? You have given us no reason.
This was one of the first times fans saw Khalyla for who she really was. And once they started calling her out, she completely lost her mind. She called them liars, and even went as far as offering viewers money to dox them. But the gaslighting stopped working after her poems about Bobby were discovered.
I ran you ragged to the gravel, fed you time for gold, held you closely so falsely, watched your ache unfold. You steered the reins, as you were aptly told, not knowing you were headed for a stab, capture, and hold. I'm sorry, so sorry, for your heart I cajoled, and for thieving back all the things I sold. I'm an artist, a con,
I honestly can't believe that they're going to read this entire Khalyla poem. What the fuck are we doing? As corny as it is, I'm out, dude. Let's see. That is the Clouds of Radiation. Okay, that's the name of the channel. Go check them out, man. They got almost 8,000 subscribers. Go get them to that 8,000. And hit the like and subscribe over here if you enjoyed what we did. And we'll see you in the next one.